Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick little update. Y'all, I walked like a mile and a half and I came back home and went straight in the garden, so I'm a little out of breath. But as you can see, I'm dumping the soil into these two front raised beds. I got this. I'm getting ready to do this. But y'all, check this out. Look what I found. Look at that. And I'm not sure what it is. Is this a little lettuce, y'all? The only thing I could see is, oh, y'all, it's growing from out of the toilet tissue, one of the toilet tissue rolls. Look at that. So this is the toilet tissue roll, and wow, it's growing out of the toilet tissue roll. Look. Wow. At first I thought I might have dropped a seed. Wait, what is this? Is this a lettuce, or is this finna be a, y'all, what? I don't even know what this is. But I'm y'all, I'm gonna sit it over here, and I'm actually gonna plant it up at the top. But y'all, whatever it was that I had rolled into, let me see, what did I have rolled in the toilet tissue rolls, y'all? I had kale and collards. Might have had some broccoli leaves. I had some broccoli leaves and maybe some cabbage. Y'all, let me get this bed ready and get it situated stuff, and I'm gonna plant this, and we gonna see what the deal is, y'all. Wow. Haha. Toilet roll garden. So I finished putting the soil in these two raised beds, and I mixed some of the Kellogg's garden soil. I mixed that with some perlite, some of the, I think it's Dr. Earth's fertilizer that I had left in the bag. I mixed all that stuff together and I wet it down. Even though I know it's getting ready to storm rain for who knows how long, I still put that in there. And I found a place, y'all, for my little toilet roll vegetable, whatever this is, y'all. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna find out. Hopefully it take root and grows. I already have the layout for how I want to plant these two beds, so that's why I stuck that in the corner, if you're wondering that. Just a quick update. I haven't really shown any updates of this garden since I planted. Now, this side of the raised bed, I planted this on December 30th, and it's been doing very well. I just filled up the Oyas. So before I show you, I had these Oyas. I filled them up on December 30th, and I have not touched them since, until today when I filled them up the rest of the way. I did have these, the bottoms to the Oyas. I didn't have them at the time when I first recorded, but this is me filling this up. So, I mean, I filled it up. There's a liquid fertilizer and like some dirt or whatever in there, but so that's what all of that stuff is. These hummingbirds, y'all, I'm about to tell you, we already been fighting out here. But I filled up all of the Oyas. But just to let you know, so from December 30th to today, and today is January the 14th, those Oyas still have water in them. And it's just how it goes. I can't explain the whole thing, but only the water that needs to like go out into the soil goes out into the soil, and then the rest of it stays in the Oya until it's needed. But I couldn't believe that from December 30th to, like I said, today is the 13th, you know, so what, over 2 weeks they still have water left in the Oyas. Now the other side, I planted this exactly 1 week later. I believe that was January 6th. So I don't think anything is coming up on the other side, y'all. I'm not gonna walk around. I'm trying to just make this quick. But these are all of the 2021 seeds, y'all. And them 2021 pea seeds, I've been getting my money's worth, because they've been popping up. like they've been popping up. Matter of fact, let me show you. So these were the first set of the 2021 peas, and I think I planted these in like September or something. Or I planted them in August inside, and I brought them outside in September. And y'all, I still have yet to pick peas from this plant. I don't know what I'm waiting on. I'm not sure what I'm waiting on. Now, these are the peas that I planted when I planted them with the tomatoes. And look at how the peas coming up, y'all. And these are 2021 seeds. These are the tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes. So I am going to take a couple of them from here, and I'm going to put them in the tomato cages on that half of the 8x4. I didn't plant any seeds on that side. I did plant seeds on this side, but I didn't on this side. So, and the broccoli, this one has a very tight head, and that's good. I think this one is going to be a keeper if it continues to grow. This one is already separating, and eventually that's going to go to flower and then to seed. And then on this side, y'all, this one is starting to separate. But, oh, sorry. Yeah, this one is starting to separate. But this is too small, you know, like to harvest. I mean, it might be like a little side garnish on a salad, but it's too small. Here is the sweet potato, the Okinawa sweet potato plant. And you see a lot of the leaves and stuff are dying. And I think that's my hint and my clue to go ahead and turn this pot over and see what kind of potatoes I get. But as you can see, just constant new growth. Like, I have leaves dying, but I have more leaves growing. So, you know, I might be able to. I saw a video with somebody, like, they literally put the leaves in the ground and then they grew more potatoes. So I might do that. And this is just the rest of the stuff. That I didn't mean to show y'all all of this. What I meant to show you was that I did finally put in these raised beds to get them ready. Now, because I use fertilizer, even though I use liquid fertilizer and I use that Dr. Earth's fertilizer, today is Saturday. I'm not going to plant anything until Monday. Now, when I use manure, like if I add cow and just any kind of like animal manure, I wait like 2 weeks before I plant. Very rarely do I plant things the same day that I prepare the bed. I just like to give all of that stuff time to, you know, kind of just settle in and calm down and all that kind of stuff. And y'all, I can't believe this. When I first saw it, I was like, what is this and where did this come from? At first I thought I had dropped some seeds, because in the front here, in the corners, on this corner and on that corner of both of the raised beds back here, I planted lettuce seeds, and I thought maybe I had dropped some seeds because it was like right down here on the corner. But I was like, how it grew up that quick, and then but nothing else in the bed like popped up yet. So I was like, you know, that's probably not what it is. But yeah, well, you know what, since I done showed y'all everything else, let's just do a quick look. I'm trying to make this under 10 minutes, y'all, because this was not the purpose of the video. Here is Aunt Jerry's garden, and carrots and onions and radishes and turnips and things. This is all the garlic. These are beets. And y'all, y'all know how I do with the layout. And I got all the little signs and the tags and all that stuff, and don't ever use them. But Aunt Jerry's garden is doing very well. The herb garden, y'all, the parsley is just, this parsley is out of control. But all of the lemon balm, this is the rosemary, that's the sage in there. This is peppermint or spearmint, and then this is the basil. So everything has continued to grow. Y'all see a lot of fruit flies and stuff around. It's because, hey hummingbird, I see you, I got you on camera. So what? Look, he dived by me anyway, that little sucker. I was saying I got you on camera in case you try to do something to me. Y'all, these are the 2 compost bins. I didn't show them in my last video, but I did make them and I set them out here. And the reason why you see so many fruit flies flying around, if you could see them, is because I just took the lid off the top and I left it off, because I don't want them to be stuck in a can, because every time we lift up the can to put more food scraps in there, you know, 10, 100,000 million flies pop out. So I took the lid off. I'm gonna leave that off for a while. It's gonna rain, so I need some water to get in there anyway. And then the lid is off, so that'll be air from the top. We got air from the sides from all of the holes, and then we'll have air in the middle because of how I originally constructed it. There's still a lot of compost matter in this green can. And I don't have nowhere to put it, so it's gonna stay there until I get ready for it. I have the lid on that with just a little like crack open for some air, but I don't want too much water and stuff to get in there, because when I was dumping the stuff out the green can into the black cans, it was hard, and I realized it was because they had a lot of water in the can. So I don't want a lot of water to get in there. But y'all, let me get inside before it start raining, because we're supposed to get a lot of rain this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and it's supposed to taper off Monday and Tuesday. On my cherry trees, both of my cherry trees, they have lost their leaves as they go into like the winter season, but they need chill hours and all of that kind of stuff. So I mean, we get more rain than we do cool temperatures, but hopefully they get what they need for next spring. These are the 2 hibiscus cuttings, y'all. They doing real well. I still don't know what the deal is with the flowers, y'all. I showed this to you before with the flowers, you know, almost like they burnt on the ends. I don't know, I know something like if you put too much water, the leaves will show it. If it's not enough water, the leaves will show it. We've been getting a lot of rain like since Thanksgiving, I believe, on and off, but a lot of rain. The lemon tree, still just those 2 lemons on there, y'all, and I'm still contemplating whether or not to just come and pick all of the get all of the ugly leaves off of here. The apple tree, y'all know I picked everything, all the apples off of that, and ate it. Here's one of the hummingbird feeders. I don't have one on this one, and then I have the hummingbird feeder, if you can see it down there behind the cherry tree, and I separated them to try to like limit the fights between the hummingbirds, and then also when I'm sitting in the living room I can look outside and see them, and it's very like calming. All right, try to give you like a full picture of what we're working with so far. Yep, and that's it, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, click the notifications bell, share everything. I guess it's gonna be a backyard shenanigans video then, huh? Until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.